Hey guys, how's it going? So Palantir had a pretty good day today. Let's see if my stock predictions held up. Let's get right into it. Hey guys, how's it going? Solo back with another Palantir update video, and take a look at this overall green day in the market. Overall green day on Palantir. We were up almost 5.3% on the day. Yes, we're down a little bit after hours, down 0.7%, but what a great rebound from Palantir's slightly red day yesterday. As we always do, we'll take a look at Palantir's trading today. I'm going to show you one news article that came out on the Motley Fool today. We'll do some updated technical analysis to see if my prediction still holds up, and we will end the video looking at the option flow data to see what the big money investors were doing with Palantir today. So let's get right into it. Look at the Robinhood graph. You can see we started the day a little bit red, down about 0.8% to start off the day. But then from that point on, all bets were off and we just went straight to the moon. I mean, we were just up and to the right all day long. Like I said, closing the bell at 5.3%, just about up on the day. That still puts us, unfortunately, red on the week, down 2.2%, and still down on the month, almost 5.9%. So let's take a look at this article I found on the Motley Fool today about Palantir. And this is titled My 3 Top Robinhood Stocks for 2021. And so you already know, actually number one was surprising in that it was Snapchat. I don't hear a lot of buzz about Snapchat on Reddit, in my Discord server, or really even on YouTube channels. But number two was actually Space Virgin Galactic. Longtime viewers know I'm a big fan of this company, and I do know there are a lot of YouTubers out there, and this company does get a lot of buzz, so this is not surprising. But number three was actually Palantir, which doesn't surprise me too much, but I didn't think that it was one of the top stocks on Robinhood right now. But this article doesn't give you a lot of data. It just says that Palantir's connections with the federal government have drawn criticism, especially given the confidential nature of some of the information involved. But they're saying, you know what, a dollar of revenue is a dollar of revenue, whether it comes from the government or from private enterprise. And you can say that even though Palantir is leaving the private sector, it doesn't mean that their Foundry platform can't gain traction in the corporate world, because it focuses on data security, complex analysis, and information-driven strategic planning. So most of their contracts are really governments, whether it's in the US or Japan or the United Kingdom, but that doesn't mean that they can't help corporations as well. The one interesting thing that I thought about by reading this article was what other stocks are most popular on Robinhood. So actually, if you go to Robinhood, you can find the 100 most popular stocks. And this is a list of the popular stocks today. This list was not that surprising. I mean, Apple, Tesla, I would have thought Tesla was number one, to be honest with you. GE and Ford being so high up on the list were surprising, but I think that's because they're generally cheaper stocks. Like they're around $8 to $10, so that doesn't really surprise me that much. But the other big names, Microsoft, Neo, Pfizer, Amazon, American Airlines, Disney, Plug, some MJ stocks. So a lot of these are not that surprising, but some of them are a little odd in that I thought AMD, in general, AMD is one of the more popular stocks, one of the more liquid stocks to trade options on. So I'm surprised that AMD is not higher up on the list. But here you go, Palantir is right here, AT&T, another MJ stock, Twitter, Coca-Cola. Here's Virgin Galactic Space. So a lot of big name companies that people that tend to use Robinhood would recognize if they saw the name. So it's really interesting. Here's a company I've never heard of before, Organigram. Let me know in the comments below if you know what that company is or what they do. But just in case you didn't know, Robinhood does have a feature where you can search the 100 most popular stocks, and you can even filter it by stocks that are rising or falling, or even change the time frame over the past day, week, month, 3 months, or year. You can even filter by large, mid, or small caps, or even by analyst ratings, whether they're 50% higher or essentially 50% lower. And always you can filter by price. So let me do some updated technical analysis and see how our TA has been holding up so far. So here's the trading view graph on Palantir that we've been working on day by day. New viewers to the channel, these candles represent 1 day of trading each. I have the orange line, which is the 21-day moving average. The pink line is the 50-day moving average. I have volume bars and the RSI curve at the bottom, and then Fibonacci retracements in the background. These yellow lines are areas of support and resistance that I thought about or that I think are there. And right now, my last prediction was I thought we were going to have a little bit of a sell-off to maybe the $21 level and then bounce off it and then rise above it. Well, today we had a green day. So I'm not saying that I was completely wrong because we could still have this sell-off. We'll have to see. All I'm going to do for my TA is just extend these arrows out by another trading day because we could still have a little bit of a sell-off, maybe some profit taking tomorrow. I still think that we might have the potential to drop a little bit, maybe down to $21 or so before we head up higher again. One green candle today doesn't mean much. Yes, we did close above my area of resistance, which was at about $24. But I want to see a day tomorrow where we close green again to confirm that yes, we are going to trade above this price level and that now it is going to be support because before it was resistance. If we close the day green above $24, then I think this scenario where we sell off and then go up is going to become less likely. Let me know what you think about Palantir because right now I had this wedge pattern that I drew a few days ago, but I'm going to delete that. And right now we're really just in a downtrend. I mean, we're in a trend line, something along the lines of this, if I just wanted to draw something really quickly. So I need to see some green candles strung together in a row to prove to me that we are now breaking above the downward trend and moving to the upside. Let me know what you think. I don't have any shares or options open on Palantir right now, but I know a lot of people do. So let me know what your positions are in the comments below. Let's end the video by looking at the option flow data to see what the big money was doing on Palantir today. So here's the Trade UI platform that I look for my option data on. You can see Palantir today, 25 option flows came in. And actually, if we see here, it was the mostly call options that were bought, 21 call options versus only 4 put options. So if I scroll down here, you can see some big money came through on Palantir. Some of these options, like take a look at this one. This is $255,000 worth of option. That was a call option for the February 19th strike price for a strike value of $25. So it's pretty much at the money, but someone is betting pretty big that Palantir is going to go up at least in the short term or maybe by February 19th of this year. Some of the other big money options, here's one for $127. Again, a call option that was bought that was at the money for the $24 strike. Given that Palantir is above $24, this call option that was bought at around 10:30 a.m., this thing I bet you has already paid out for the lucky investor that purchased these call options. Some other big name or big value call options, take a look at this one towards the end of the day, $300,000, but this one was a put option that was bought for the 19 strike for May of this year. So to contradict that bullish investor, someone came in with a big order that is a bearish play on Palantir. They think that Palantir is going to get to $19 or less by May of this year. Maybe they're betting not on Palantir, but maybe they're betting on an overall market decline. I don't know, but $300,000 is a pretty significant bet. Let me know what you think about Palantir. As always, drop me a comment below if you agree or disagree. Join our Discord server if you're not in there already. Add me on Twitter, add me on Instagram, add me on Reddit. But most importantly, I hope you have a green trading day and happy trading.